What's up guys, welcome to A Reseller's Life. My name is Chris, I go by Daily Refinement Online, and in today's video I'm going to go over why I think resellers always miss out. I'm going to give you guys 6 reasons why resellers miss out on all the good deals, they don't reach their listing goal, and they end up missing out on the things that are most important to them, like family or vacation. Number 1, the main reason that resellers miss out on all their goals, miss out on their listing habit, miss out on the good deals is they don't know how long things take. The most important part of reselling, in my opinion, is this process that I call reset to zero, or some people call it reset to neutral. And that means you set up your day for success the day before. So for me, today I'm running 200 auctions on Whatnot, or if I'm listing 200 items on eBay, I've already planned for that yesterday. And I think people greatly underestimate how long it takes to set up the day for the next day. And in my opinion, it usually takes about half an hour to 1 hour just to get ready for eBay the following day. So the number one thing you need to do is start timing your processes, because today I'm gonna go over how to actually overcome all these things that cause people to miss out. And what you really need to do is figure out exactly how long everything takes so that you can be on time for things that are important to you. Number 2 is multitasking, or thinking that you're multitasking when you're really not. I recommend doing something all the way to completion. So for example, I do all my shipping at the same time, all my picking at the same time, all my preparation at the same time, all my listing at the same time. I don't break it up because each time you switch tasks, you can lose up to 20 minutes. So that means if you get distracted 3 times in an hour, a whole hour will go by without you actually getting anything done. So it's really important to go all the way to the end when you start something. Right now in our book club, the book club is 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and the number 1 habit is being proactive. This is what I recommend you do. When you're being proactive, do something all the way to completion. It will totally change your life. Number 3, the reason people miss out is they are massively overbooked. So me personally, I'm a super duper ridiculous optimist. I think I can do everything. It's like, okay, all those tasks, give it to me. You have problems, give me those problems. I have all these things that I want to do, add more. So I have decided, this is going to sound strange, but to do less. I am way too overbooked. So for all the things that I'm trying to do right now, I'm actually trying to be early. So if something starts at 11, I'm trying to be done at 10:50. If something starts at 6 o'clock in the morning, I want to be done at 5:45 or ready to do it. So I really need to massively reduce the things that I do. And this is going to sound so counterintuitive, because if you want to do more, you have to do less things. And I've just sort of accepted now that I can't do everything, and there are certain things that are not going to get done. And I've just picked the most important things. And as you guys know, I have a Skillshare course on how to set goals and how to make a schedule. And I go over exactly how to prioritize your day. So make sure to check that Skillshare course out. It's free, it's in the description below. And it's really, really important to not overbook yourself. And it's almost better in this case to be a little bit pessimistic and be very wary before taking on a new project. So some people have a fear of saying no, but just say maybe or not yet. Somebody asks you to do something, say, give me a moment, let me check my schedule, and I'll get back to you. That's really a good way to approach it. Rather than saying no or yes, you can just say, let me get back to you and check my schedule, and really assess, do you actually have the time to do this? Most of the time the answer is no. I want you guys to try something new when it comes to getting things done. I want you to prioritize 2 things. I know that sounds like maybe a contradiction to focus on 2 things, but I want you to focus on being on time and completing the task. So I don't want you to just think about, if I get it done, I get it done. I want you to think about getting it done at a certain time, starting at a certain time. Prioritize both those things, because it really is a sign of respect to people that you're meeting with and to yourself. Getting it done in the allotted time, starting on time or early, finishing on time or early is good for everyone. So one of the most important things I think you should realize if you don't want to miss out is that it's hard. Change is hard, because you literally have to be a different person. If you set your goals at, let's say, doing 10 listings a day and you're starting at 0, that's a totally different person, and that fear can actually translate itself into avoiding what you need to do and also being lazy about what you need to do, because it literally is scary. Trying to be a new person and being more successful than you are right now is it's scary. People don't want to do that. They're more comfortable being where they want to be. And I'm just here to encourage you guys, if you take that step into not missing out, you have to be willing to be a completely different person. Most people won't even recognize you, and most people are actually going to try and drag you down because they don't have the balls to really do that themselves. It's really, really hard to change, and I think that a lot of people are not lazy. A lot of people are not avoiding. They're just sort of fearful of what the future version of themselves is going to be. So I don't want you to miss out on reaching your listing goal. I don't want you to miss out on being consistent. I don't want you to miss out on building your dream business and your dream life. But it's going to require you to step out of your comfort zone. For me, I'm uncomfortable all the time. Making these videos all the time, I have to step out of my comfort zone and share some kind of idea or thought with you guys. It's very difficult. So before we go, I want to recommend my Patreon group at patreon.com/resellers-podcast. If you need that accountability, if you need that push to stay on track, we can show you exactly how to do it at $34.99 in July only. It includes our eBay white papers, which is the 10 steps on how to build an online store. But more important than that, because that's just a bonus to the people who are in our group at the annual level, because it takes a while. It takes a while to become a different person. You have to be patient with yourself. And in order not to miss out, you have to be consistent. In order to be consistent, you need to be prepared. And that comes with doing things on time. That comes with all things we talked about in this specific video. But it starts with one step at a time, be on time, complete the task that you're looking for. If you need more help, reach out, Chris@dailyrefinement.com, or join our Patreon. Take care.